Then they took Steve and hung him from his porch. How Steven is hung. He's hung like his horse. I knew a guy with a monkey named Hank, and Hank played that music box, the little one with the crank. And Hank was so happy to yank on his crank. But if that monkey was naughty, that monkey was spanked. And I knew a girl, her ass was so fine. Everybody that saw it wanted to go for a ride. And if you asked her, she'd say she didn't mind, but her ass could only handle 2 at a time. So that's my funny one. I wrote new shit.
New shit!
Wrote it today. It's called The Internet Exists.
And does. What?
It's clicks and likes and views that keeps the machine whirling and hurling, pushing us to consume. It's an escape, but not from outrage and anger. There's a feeling of danger when you argue with strangers. We scroll towards our doom. It's also kindness, compassion. It's a call to action. Questions to answers, memes, and some laughter. Met smoking raccoons. It's misinformation. Artificial creations, livelihoods canceled. When we dare make mistakes, we never know what is real and what's a deep fake. It's being plugged in, blocking and deleting all our friends. We have to prove we're not robots, not by sharing an original thought. We prove that we're human by checking a box. It's clickbait and viruses and pills for your tool. Subscriptions and mentions, lampoons and fake news, product reviews. Conspiracies make me wonder if we're illiterate fools. It's a distraction, something to do when we go to the bathroom. A photo dump of our pictures of food. Do I need mention our cries for attention? Do I swipe right or swipe left to show my affection? It's bits and bytes, download speeds, networks connecting you to me, and its algorithms are a mystery. One thing I know is when it's my time to go, you should definitely delete my browser history. He was just a young man, and I don't understand how it was part of God's plan to take him home now. He still had some life to live, still had some love to give. How did it come to this? We're missing him now. I called a good friend, and I shared the sad news. We sat and we talked about what we should do. So we called some more friends, and we shared the sad news. And we sat and we cried, and we listened to blues. And then we all said, rest easy, my friend. Till we meet again, rest easy, my friend. So we cried till we laughed, and we laughed till we cried. And we spent the whole day just saying goodbye. There were tears in our beers and sad songs in our hearts. And we sat with you until long after dark. And then we all said, rest easy, my friend. Then till we meet again. Then we will buy you a beer and we'll buy you a shot. We'll sit at the bar, but we'll save you a spot. When we close the bar down sometime around 2, we'll leave our drinks there in memory of you. Rest easy, my friend, till we meet again. Then we'll buy you a beer and we'll buy you a shot, and we'll sit at the bar and we'll sing at the top of our lungs, and we'll sing all of our favorite songs, and we'll have the whole bar singing along. Rest easy, my friend, till we meet again. I know I'm not stopping to visit today. I know it doesn't matter if I'm heading your way. I earned my black belt in dealing with emotional scars, but I don't want to be wherever you are. They say that home is where you hang your heart, and that's why it seems like we're 2 worlds apart. I know you, but you don't know me, and I think that's how it'll continue to be. You see, you injured me when I was just a boy who lost his mother and a lot of joy in his life, and the things you would say would cut like a knife. You were insensitive once. Why would I let you be insensitive twice? The way you treated all of us kids for all of those years, why should anyone be stopping around here? If you ever got your shit together, then maybe we'd talk. But for now, you take a hike. I think I'll just walk. Why do you think I left home when I was 16? Do you think I left because your house was too clean? I left because I was never given a chance. I'm lucky to have made it through your prison camp. I think the main message you're missing is a child's not a burden. They're more of a blessing. And your job as a father is to love them and raise them upright. It's a wonder I know how to do anything other than argue and fight. Call me bookworm, scream and shout. I don't see what that shit's about. Who's the child here, you or me? Who's the victim of stupidity? I wrote those last lines when I was 18 years old. When I was working and finishing school on my own, I was broken, I was hungry, and I walked in the cold with no coat. And that's still better than being at home. In this life, we all make mistakes, but we should try to fix some of the things that we break. Sometimes the first step is admitting we're wrong, and I think that you, sir, have been wrong all along. If you can't earn your way out, learn your way out. Work towards those things I've been talking about. You choose to live the way you do. You choose to have the flawed attitude. Be it good or be it bad, I can't erase the fact that you're my dad. But I have to admit it's a little sad that I'm not proud to be your son. I'm sure these words have a hurtful flavor, and I guess I could say I'm returning the favor, but it's not my intent to cause you tears. I'm only trying to make this clear. How do you want to be remembered when you die? As the guy who was an asshole to his kids and his wife? I've never known you to be decent and kind. Oh, sorry. There hasn't been one person happy living under your roof. Don't you think this is the way people remember you? The worst part is I've never known you to try to be nice. I've never known you to try to be decent or kind. Your punishments were harsh. You were overly strict. I could summarize by saying I think you like being a dick. As always, you claim you're not to blame. You can't help it. You were raised up that way. You didn't like it, but you did others the same. You made a choice to do nothing to change. Decisions. That's what you've got. There's time to think about all the things your temper has cost and how to rebuild the respect and the trust that you lost. Take some time to sit down and give this some thought. It's never too late to make a thing right. I hope what I'm conveying is a little insight. Instead of trying to rule your family through intimidation and fear, take a hard look right in the mirror. You're 50 years old, and nobody's scared. We all understand that life isn't fair. You were never much of one, but I just wanted to say it anyway. Happy Father's Day.